What we are going to do now is we are about 35 kilometers away from Nagpur. The milestone, it says 1600 kilometers to Kanyakumari, and that's where we've come from. And today is our halt here, and from here we'll leave tomorrow to our next location. We were staying at Fab Hotel. It's called Loharkar Family Hotel at Ramdas Path. We are heading towards the Bhopal road. And our destination for the day is Narsinghpur, which is another average 255 kilometers. Again, depends upon where we're going to stay. We've not booked our hotel yet, so that will decide how far we would go this day. But from here to Narsinghpur is about 255 kilometers, if I'm not wrong. I missed a right when I was on the highway, and then the Google map showed me to go ahead and take a right. I took a right, and after which I'm just riding in single lanes like this, and I think I'm lost. But the Google map is showing eventually I'll join the highway, but then as of now I have no clue. I'm just riding in the interior roads, and it's all industrial area. You can see so many big chimneys and only smoke around. Looks like I'm back on track now. It showed me some interior roads, got me around the city and the industrial area, and finally I'm back into a double road kind of scenario. And hopefully this is the highway. I am lost. I am lost. I went ahead and I missed a right turn. Google showed me another route, and for whatever reason I just felt that it wasn't the right route. Called the team and they were 12 kilometers ahead of me, and they were in a different direction and I was in a different direction, and that's why I got the live location of the team now. They're about 13 minutes away from me, 8 kilometers. With me, I got lost. They went ahead, and yeah, thanks to Google Map. At the same time, no thanks, because Google Map is the one who took me wrong direction, and again Google Map got me back to this place as well. And I knew I was going wrong the minute I saw a single road and I was getting into some jungle areas. But fortunately we are back on track. Yes, I'm happy to do the two. Finally, we think we will encounter rain. So this is the first time ever in the last 7 days. So today is our 8th day of ride. We've seen rain, and it's slow drizzling. It's not exactly raining, it's just drizzling. And if you look forward, it looks like it's actually raining heavily. Here it's still okay, it's just kind of drizzling. So this would probably be our first encounter with rain. And now it's going to be fun and challenging at the same time. I want to see how this tires are going to perform in these conditions, and also see how am I going to cope up with Ruby in these conditions. We are about 60 kilometers away from Nagpur. Finally we got some food joint. Panch poha, panch chai. Char poha. So finally we got this restaurant or a small joint where you get some good decent Maharashtrian poha, and we ordered for some paratha. So let's enjoy. I'm just famished. I'm literally famished. I need to have some food and get some calories back on. So here we have the local special. Every house or every Maharashtrian loves their poha. So we've ordered some poha and let's try this. Really, really yummy. So heartwarming. I don't know whether it's because of me, I'm famished, or it's just the taste. Let's ask Aryan how he's feeling about this poha. Really good. It's amazing. So we had an amazing breakfast. Not too sure where's this place, but like I mentioned, 60 kilometers away from Nagpur. A nice small shop where we had a lot of poha and paratha. We ordered for 8 paratha. Boys didn't realize the parathas out here are this big, and by the time we had one each, we were like, oh, we're done. So we had to return some parathas back. And today is a lovely, lovely, lovely day to ride. I just wish this kind of weather continues. You see around, it's super nice. It's cloudy, not too hot as well.
So far, my experience is very good. The trip is going very well. Girish sir is so supportive, and I'm learning so many new things from him. It's an honor to be with Girish sir on this lovely trip. So, and almost we have crossed Nagpur and we are in Maharashtra. And once we cross this, we are going to Madhya Pradesh and then Uttar Pradesh and these different states. So that might give us some new experience, and we might face some new challenges over there when we reach a bit top and like Punjab and all.
Tell me what difficulties you face.
We are facing that some places there are good scenic places and all. We are not able to fly that road because of the local issues and all. But other than that, we are not having any issues, and our body is getting set for every climate, every places which you are going. So every day, our body is getting set. So once we reach Kashmir, I think everybody's body is set for the climate and all.
Okay. Tell me how the shots came because you are operating the drone.
Really amazing.
Are you satisfied with it?
Yeah.
பைக் இது வரைக்கும் இந்த ஜர்னி வந்து ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்குது. பின்ன பைக் ஆகட்டும், பின்ன பேட்டரி ஆகட்டும், எதுவுமே இது வரைக்கும் இஷ்யூஸ் ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் வந்து வந்ததில்லை. இன்னொரு குட் நியூஸ் என்னன்னாக்கா, இன்னொரு 150 கிலோமீட்டர்ஸ் ரைட் பண்ணிட்டாருனாக்கா 2000 கிலோமீட்டர் ரீச் பண்ணுவார். அது விட்டா இன்னைக்கு வெதரும் ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்கு.
Okay.
அவ்வளோதான்.
So here's the tiger camp. So it's a tiger reserve. Kursapur gate, and we're not too sure what's inside, but we want to go check out. So it says Pench Tiger Reserve Maharashtra. By what we've read from the board, we come to know this looks like a reserve forest, and particularly tiger reserve. Wow. And this just happened an accident. We didn't really plan to come here or do this. It's just that we randomly bumped into something like this, and we wanted to stop, check this out and see what's there. It's about 3.4 kilometer inside is where the reserve is, and we will go as far as we can, and if there is safari or something, we'll plan to do that, or else we'll just go and come. Very nice, very calm, very green. But this nice road, it just feels so good to ride Ruby, and best part is she's so nimble and so comfortable to ride. Just enjoy this twisty and turny wind roads. it's quite unfortunate. We came all the way inside and just inquired. So the safari is from 6 in the morning till 10, and after which they shut down, and then again it's in the afternoon around 2:30 to 6. So here we are here at 10 o'clock in the morning. So the safari shut down, and it's a 4-hour safari that they plan. You can see all of these are booked. So the last 10 o'clock batch is going on, and after which there will be no more batches. And this is a tiger reserve which was not planned by us. So we just randomly bumped in. Maybe that's the reason we are not able to go ahead. But then, however, maybe next time we'll come here especially to check out the safari and see what can be done. Right now, bad luck. We'll have to go back. No tigers for the day. कन्याकुमारी से आ रहे हैं.
ये गाड़ी लेके
हाँ.
चार्जिंग का करते हैं?
चार्जिंग रात को जहाँ पे भी रूम पे ठहरते हैं बैटरी मिल जाता है, तो वहाँ पे एक बैटरी में 50 किलोमीटर है. हाँ.
इसके कितने बैटरी?
नहीं, इसके साथ एक ही आता है. हमने थोड़ा ज़्यादा लेके 5 बैटरी लेके आए. तो
50 किलोमीटर का माइलेज.
हाँ, 50 किलोमीटर. वो पावर मोड में है. इको मोड में आपको 55 मिलेगा. इको मोड में टॉप स्पीड आपको आ जाएगा 40. और चार्जिंग टाइम 3 आवर्स. आप रूम से घर से बाहर ही नहीं आते शाम को? क्यों शेर आ जाते इधर? कितने बजे को? रात को? गाँव में सेफ है, आराम है. उधर ही गेट पे रहते. कितने हैं शेर इधर? बहुत है. कितने? 10, 12, 50. क्या नाम क्या है तेरा? सुमित. स्कूल जाते हो? कौन सी क्लास? 8वीं. क्या हाइट बढ़ा नहीं? मेरे तो अच्छा 4वीं है. किधर जाते हैं स्कूल को? दूर है इधर से. And here we come out of the reserve, tiger reserve, and it's also time for me to replace the battery. So it shows the range is just 6 kilometers. Might as well change it right now. So this is going to be battery swap number 37. Battery swapping done, and now let's exit and get onto the highway. This thing was a total unexpected. I just happened to see Tiger Reserve board, and then I thought, let's pull in. And it was definitely worth getting into that place. Our bad luck, we could not get into the safari though, because the safari timings were totally different. Nonetheless, our journey continues. Today is one of those days where things are just going haywire. So we what had happened was, let me show you. Yeah, there's him, Ganesh, our renamed Ganesh, or Sandy. So Sandy came on the scooter to shoot, and we had to cross Madhya Pradesh border. And the backup van went the other side to get the permits, and after a couple of kilometers we stopped and we were waiting, and we realized they have another half an hour to go, and we said let's go ahead and continue our journey. And Ruby is just keeping up amazing with that. So me and Sandy, we continued, and what had happened I'll show you. Sandy started sleeping. He slept for a minute in the scooter. And then he says, yes, Girish Anna, it's not easy to ride. Now we need to wait till these boys come because we've got about 20 kilometer range, and it's been about 20 minutes that we started. So another 10 minutes is what they'll take to start from there, and from where we are currently it's another 20 minutes. So another half an hour gap is there. So that's the calculation. So we thought we better take some stop and have some tea and get a little fresh. So we asked if this gentleman takes Paytm, and he said yes. That's why we said okay, we'll stop. And yeah, have some tea and relax a little bit. Maybe Sandy will sleep and we'll start the journey from there. We have something really special happening in a couple of kilometers, which is about 7 kilometers or 16.5 kilometers from now. To know what? Wait, can't reveal it so soon. Wait. तो ये जो है इलेक्ट्रिक स्कूटर है, हम आ रहे हैं कन्याकुमारी से, अच्छा कश्मीर तक जा रहे हैं। हाँ नई स्कूटर है, इसका ऐड हो रहा है बेसिकली। हाँ इसका ऐड कर रहे हैं, इसका टेस्टिंग कर रहे हैं। हाँ जी हाँ जी। ब्रांड कौन सा है? ये बाउंस ब्रांड है। हाँ जी इलेक्ट्रिक है, पूरा इलेक्ट्रिक।
अब ये पूरा आपको पूरा स्कैन करके पूरा लेना पड़ेगा।
हाँ जी
टेस्टिंग हो जाएगी इसकी प्रॉपर। कश्मीर से कन्याकुमारी जा रहे हैं।
कन्याकुमारी से कश्मीर तक
बहुत लंबा।
हाँ तो अब तक लगभग 2000 किलोमीटर हो गया है।
हो गया कितना टोटल किलोमीटर कितना होगा?
और 2200 किलोमीटर है।
4000 किलोमीटर मान लीजिए।
4250 आसपास।
ऑल द बेस्ट।
थैंक यू सर जी। आप कहाँ से सर?
हम लोग राजस्थान से रहने वाले हैं, मेरे रिलेटिव के आए हुए हैं।
ओके तो यहाँ पे कितने दिन तक है?
यहाँ कल तक।
ओके वीकेंड के लिए आए थे। And there's only 6 kilometers, and our Narsinghpur is 139 kilometers. Swap number 38 and battery charge number 39, and with that we should be able to do our 2000 kilometer milestone, which will be in a bit. You see that? 3,922 and 3,950 is going to be 2,000 kilometer milestone. Let's get going.
When you believe in me, love is gonna
And just watch this. Yes, and here we officially finished or completed 2000 kilometers on this Bounce EV, Bounce Infinity E1. 2000 kilometers on Ruby. Wow, Ruby. Wow. I just want to celebrate. I'm waiting for the team guys to come. Let me just, and let's get in here to celebrate now. Ruby here. And check this out, guys. We've officially completed 2000 kilometers on Ruby. Wow. It's a very emotional moment for me. Ruby and I have completed 2000 kilometers on this journey together. The bonding is just different. What I thought was a crazy thought in my mind on day one, thinking, what did I get onto? Today we have completed 2000 kilometers, and this would not have been possible without a couple of people who've been a part of this team and part of this journey, keeping me motivated, keeping me alive, and also the back-end support, ensuring the batteries are charged every single day, making sure they're up and right and running, making sure the motorcycle or the scooter is completely fine, and also making the backup van, making sure they're right behind me. for every case scenario. They've just been a part of this amazing journey so far. We've got a long way to go, but then we've completed half of our journey today in Madhya Pradesh. I don't know, it's just crazy day. And I want to show people who have been behind this for a reason. First person, Prakash. Prakash, your feeling of finishing 2000 kilometers, how do you feel?
ತುಂಬ ಖುಷಿಯಾಗೇ ಇದೆ.
ಓಕೆ.
ಇದ್ರಗ ನಮಗೆ ಯಾವುದು ತೊಂದರೆನೂ ಬರ್ದಿರಾ, ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಬರ್ದಿರಾ, ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿ ಆಗಲಿ ಗಾಡಿ ಆಗಲಿ ಇದ್ರಗ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ರೈಡು ನಡೀತದೆ.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ನಿಮಗೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಪೋರ್ಟಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. Aryan, any words about this scooter? What do you think?
It's an excellent scooter which has come from Kanyakumari to Madhya Pradesh, almost 2000 kilometers.
Okay, and he's a man for flying the drone, and yes, very important person as well. So he's the person who's behind the wheels, helping us all the time, making sure he's right behind me, and also bearing with all these members of the team. Crazy members of the team. So Umair, any words?
Yeah, it's been a nice experience because it's not an easy task for sir because it's very hot out there. I'll be sitting in the car. At start it seems to be impossible task, but after some days we feel that we can do it, and we have crossed halfway, and it's so awesome feeling. You can feel the feeling of all the members are so excited and so happy, and we are hoping for next journey to be same like this.
Yes. Very important. One more guy who's taking all the heat and the beating right in the tub of the our backup van, also known as Ganesh, that we've named him in the journey because he looks like the Kannada actor Ganesh, to be precise. And also I call him Justin Bieber because he looks like Justin Bieber as well. Sandy, anything that you want to talk about this particular scooter or journey?
Very happy to complete this 2000 kilometers. We can't believe first that we have completed 2000 kilometers, and I think 2300 kilometers more to complete.
Yes.
We'll see you there.
Yes. So there we have Ruby. Super. Had a crazy time. We all danced to celebrate, and I forgot to mention one more very important person who could not continue with us in this journey, which is Srujan. For the first 3 days he was a drone man, and yeah, we are missing him on the journey, but however Aryan replaced him. Srujan, we miss you, but we'll see you soon. Oh, I'm still in that adrenaline rush of completing 2000 kilometers on this Bounce Infinity E1, aka Ruby. Wow. I really don't know what to say. It's an emotional feeling. At the same time, there's a lot of joy. So it's mixed. Oh wow. We've come a long way and we've covered half our journey. I was so into riding, I didn't realize the range has come down to 4 kilometers. So need to stop and replace the battery. I can't see our back-end team yet, so I'll have to stop here and wait for them. Once they come, we will replace this battery, and that would be our battery swap number 39. So here's battery number 40. So swap number 40, not battery number 40. The swap number 40. This is the 40th swap that I've done. We'll take a break for a while and then proceed. And here we reach our location for the day after spending 12 hours on the road. That's the place. Hotel Grand Souk. What is that? Sukarna. Yeah, here we come. This is the place for our stay today. Today has been one of the most tiresome day and the longest day ever since we started our ride. We've spent more than 12 hours on the road today. We started early morning 6 o'clock and now it's about 6:15, so 12 hours 15 minutes is what we spent on the road. And I just want to go crash. I'm super tired. Thank you. By Madhya Pradesh tourism itself, so I'll take a tour of this place. This looks spectacular. The room is palatial style, I mean a proper palace style room. This. And this is where the entire city can be seen.